Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week? Hoping you're doing well. See where your energy's at. Aries. Oops, these cards are really slippery. Aries, overall energy surrounding you right now. What does Aries need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Clarity for Aries. Oops, that one wanted to come out. It's sticking out there. There's some kind of change coming, Aries. Overall energy. Some kind of change, Aries. Overall energy. There we go. Ooh, some of you, look at the way that horse is moving too. So it looks like you're moving forward towards something new here. I see that light. Something's going to become possibly clear and illuminated about moving forward. And then we have flexibility and courage. Okay. So whatever it is, you're going to need to be strong and brave, have some courage, and be flexible. Okay. This could be yourself or somebody here. You may have a person in your life that wants to move forward with you in some way. So this is that flexibility. It's about cooperation and compromise. Very nice. And I'm seeing a tiger here, and it's interesting because we have courage right beside it. So you're going to need to be strong and brave here, Aries. Or there's somebody who is, somebody may be wanting to come forward. It's possible. For whatever reason, let's find out what this is all about, this overall energy for Aries. Turn these cards around the right way. Aries, clarity please regarding the overall energy. What does Aries need to know? There we go. The Witch. There you go. Page of Pentacles. And there's your change. Yeah, things are about to start going in your favor. Really nice. Page of Pentacles. So it's telling you whatever it is that you're working on right now, especially if it has to do with money or anything for that matter, pay attention to the details. Plan for success. So I feel like something's maybe in the early stages, but it looks like you have a communication coming in. Someone's hoping to have success. There's a change. So we have this Witch. This is something you've more than likely manifested. It's kind of like that. The Witch to me, and this is a little bit like the Magician energy, you know, it's because it's a one, starting something new, planning for success. You could have somebody here who wants to start something with you. Look at that Queen of Cups. Yeah, this could be to do with your love life. Very nice. Moving forward, you've got something, some of you are, you're ready for change as well by the looks of it. Yeah, there's financial stability here as well. Something to do with your love life. You want something stable. Somebody wants to commit, or they want something stable with you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are single. Okay, you're in that single energy with the Nine of Pentacles, but I feel like there's something here that you're planning. If you're planning something to do with your money, pay attention to the details. Take your time. Don't rush, because it may have to do with this financial stability. So this is a legacy. This is, this is working very hard to get yourself to this point, but it's going in your favor. This change is going to move you forward. But you have a single person here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here as well, Aries. Yeah, nature. You got someone here. Someone's getting in touch with their roots, doing some shadow work here. It's about cooperation, compromise, going on this path. Somebody wants to go down a path with you, or you. It could be, yourself. If you have nobody around you. Now, this could be a person you work with, a person in your love life, friends, family. But it looks, oh my goodness, Lord of Shadows. Yeah, you've got somebody doing some shadow work. Somebody may be keeping an eye on you. They may want to reach out. Look at that energy. Very nice energy. There's definitely, this is very much like the Death card. So there's something ending. Somebody has been doing shadow work. You've got somebody who's watching you, I feel, or thinking about you. But there is this transformative energy. Somebody's gaining the strength and the courage. There's a need for transformation. Very nice. Yeah, so there you go. Some of you, it's your friends, your family. There's something really positive. I feel like you have somebody who wants to date you. Okay, they want to go out with you. You may know who this person is. You may have met them before at a social engagement. There's some kind of an event. There's some kind of happy news coming in. So this is interesting. So I feel like what you have is someone here who could be facing their fears, but I always see this nature card as somebody getting to the root you know, of an issue they have, whatever it is. But you see that bear watching there? That's also to do with bravery. It's also to do with roots. It's about being firm. It's about planning a future. So I feel like there's something transforming. Something is now completed for you or somebody around you. And it has to do with stability and an event. So this is going to lead you down a new path. You're going to need to be brave. It's very possible that you have someone, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's wanting to communicate. They're hoping things go in their way. Okay, so it's a change of direction. Ooh. This is positive. This is very positive change. And I feel like it has to do with your love life for a lot of you. Because I feel here, you know, you've had a tough time in your love life, definitely. But I feel like maybe you've been focused on your money a lot too here. You may be planning something. But I feel it's also an energy of doing what you love. When I see money and the Queen of Cups here, it's doing what you love. Taking care of yourself, making plans for the future. I think you've got somebody who's planning to come towards you. This is someone who may have been a little not so sure about whether they wanted to be single. So I think your single life is about to be over too. If you've been thinking about going out with friends and family, getting together, go for it, because I feel it'll go in your favor. You may meet somebody here where you've already met this person. But I don't think you're going to be single much longer. Tell me, yeah, because this is an energy of the witch, you see. She's in here. She's got everything. She's putting everything she needs in there, a little of this, a little of that. She's stirring the pot to create something new. So I feel there's something very creative going to happen. If you've been working on something creative, it's going to go in your favor as well. It's going to bring you, I think your finances are going to go really well, but there's a cycle ending here to start something new. And I feel like that cycle is probably your single life, or ending some kind of business that you're not interested in to move towards something else possibly too. Tell me about the witch. Why is the witch here? Yeah, there's that change, manifesting change. I think you got someone around you in your world, in your energy. Somebody is coming towards you. They're ending a cycle of this Page of Pentacles, which is very slow energy. Yeah, there's a little bit of confusion, a little bit of a mystery. Somebody here may be wondering if you've changed how you feel about them in your love life as well. I see Cancer, Pisces energy. A little bit of a mystery, a little bit of a confusion. It may be a mystery who's around you. You may not know that there's someone that you may have met at some point. Someone probably wants to know. Because I feel like if you've got a person in your life, whether it's a love interest or not, there's a little bit of confusion with the moon, a little bit of this fear that something is over, okay? But whatever it is that you're fearing to be over, it's not. It's actually going to change direction and go in your favor. Yeah, look at that. Two people. Some of you may be ending something with somebody, or somebody else isn't coming towards you. This could be a soulmate, could be a friend. They could be anyone. It's somebody that you connect with. And I feel as though with that Wheel of Fortune, this is both people, things going in each other's favor. So you both are in this energy. Wow. Nice. This is nice because that's what you want. You want two people here. We have a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning between two people. Got a soulmate here. Like I said, it could be to do with anything. Yeah. So I feel here there's an energy. Yeah. Two people who are holding on to each other, saving your money, kind of holding back a little bit, looking at the details again very carefully. This is about balancing out your life too. Some of you are saving money for something too because you're preparing for change to do with this Wheel of Fortune. You're ending a situation, whether it's your love life, a job, could even be ending a friendship with somebody, you know, but I feel like it's for the positive. There's an energy of kind of holding back and being stuck. And if you've been stuck when it comes to your love life, you're no longer. And I feel like definitely I see saving money, planning for the future right here. So there's something, you may be investing money into something, into a business. But I see two people holding back from each other here. Saving money, holding on to each other, but it's about balance too. This Four of Pentacles is about balancing out all parts of your life, okay? Some of you are maybe moving or even relocating, possibly. You may be making a decision about what to get rid of and what to keep with this change. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? There we go. Yeah, so a little bit of regret and remorse, yourself or someone else. But this is an energy of negative, thinking of the negative, but it's no longer. That's over now, okay? So I have a funny feeling that you have someone here that may have had a few fears for some reason. Someone might be afraid that you're moving on, changing direction. There could be some regret and remorse here. Okay, or somebody focused on the negative, not the connection. You see, someone's holding on. They're looking at everything. So I got a funny feeling that this is very much to do with your love life or your friendship, family. It's a lot. Definitely there's love here. But I feel there's going to be some happy news. And looks like someone here wasn't focused on that Two of Cups because they were afraid of something. Afraid things wouldn't go in their favor. Let go of fear too. You may be holding on to fears yourself about change. Holding back, protecting yourself, planning for the future. Maybe you're worried that your job situation will change, or if you're relocating, you may be a little bit worried that things won't work out if you are moving on or relocating. So watch that energy. It tells me that there's no reason for it, okay? It's going to go well. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Look at the bright side, basically, with that Five of Cups. Look at the positive energy. There we go, yeah. So a little bit of juggling, making a decision. I feel like what you have, too, in your love life, possibly, or, there may have been somebody who was unable to make a decision. There was something kind of off balance here because someone had some fears, okay? And there's some regrets to do with that. Someone might have even been juggling. But it's also comparing, sitting there. Some of you may have been robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, you may have a new job. You're trying to save money for something. Whatever it is that you're doing, this change, you don't want to have regret. So you may be procrastinating a little bit. But I feel as though it's telling you you're making plans. You have everything you need. Okay, some of you, that's what you're working on. Definitely to do with finances. Preparing for the future. It's investing in yourself. Taking care of yourself. But I think you've got a person here who's definitely in the love life. There's something about moving forward, starting something new. There's that Sun, yeah, taking a leap of faith. Some of you aren't sure. You don't want there you are, leaving something behind, moving forward. It could be a person who's wondering this, that maybe you are leaving them behind. But I think the future's not really clear to you at this point. A little bit of a procrastination because you're not clear about where you're going or what you're doing, or you can't really see for sure where it's leading you, but it's here. Look at this beautiful card. This is what you're not seeing, is that Sun at the end of this path. So whatever it is you've been dealing with, it looks to me like you're moving off on a new path, or somebody's worried that you are, but you're not clear about where you're going here with that Princess of Swords. Your sword's down and you're afraid to take a risk or a leap of faith. But it's telling you that you have everything you need, all right, that you can go down this path. So I see this nature. Let's see what this card's about. Never really resonated with this a whole lot. I find what it really, like I say, it's about the root of the problem. It's you can see somebody here, in the dark, and you can see the little fairies or sprites there dancing in this person's head. This is, I see, as doing shadow work. And then, of course, what came out was that Lord of Shadows. Somebody who's going through a transformation. Somebody may be afraid you're moving on. You see somebody going down that path, that you're going to meet somebody new, possibly, because if you've got someone who's kind of held back, I think you're both holding on to each other. I think there's, as far as two people go here, but there's that procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons, unable to make a decision, whether it's you or someone to do with stability, safety, security, whether you can rely on a situation or not, right? Some of you maybe were robbing Peter to pay Paul in the past, right? To balance the budget, things like that, but it's looking really good. It's like, I feel, yeah, you're taking a risk here, maybe even into the unknown, but there you are, single. Yeah, focused on your money. You have everything you need. It's telling you to be realistic and practical, so that's really good. But I think you've got a person here. I think some kind of change. Somebody's coming around. Have you changed how you feel about somebody? Maybe somebody's sensing it. They're holding back, maybe communicating, because they're not so sure. They don't want to regret saying something and then finding out that it's not really the case. If you are in a relationship with somebody, like it could be a friend too, you know. But I see you having everything you need. Some of you maybe not sure if you want to be single or in a relationship as well, because I feel with that Queen of Pentacles, money's a big deal. You're working very hard. You're focused on yourself right here. Focused on, you know, your creature comforts of home, taking care of yourself, looking good. Some of you might be even investing some money, if it's a business, to do with clothing or home, gardening stuff, things like that. Because I always see this as someone who has everything, right? This is someone who has everything they need. They have beautiful gardens, the home, the money, the bank account, the clothes, things like that. Always prepared, always planned. But you see the way this card is, you're not really sure about something. I think some of you aren't sure if you want to be single or not. You're going through some kind of transformation, doing your own shadow work. Maybe facing a few fears. Maybe some of you are worried you're going to be single. But I don't think you are, because I feel like this is ending. I think there's some very positive news coming your way. If you do get an invitation to go somewhere, it looks like somebody may be planning to give you an invitation. Someone in your world, in your energy. If they are, it's saying to go for it. But there's some happy news. Some of you may meet somebody at some kind of an event. Could be a wedding, you know, could be anything. People getting together out in your community. Yeah, so there's a decision here. Yeah, you're making a decision here. You want to be sensible about any decisions you make. You're being very practical right now. Yeah, you're looking into the future here. You're thinking of going out and meeting new people. I think somebody here too, I see a Libra energy as well. Somebody may be wanting to, well, it's a big decision to put an end to a situation, to go out and meet someone new. Some of you have had a very tough time in love, okay? So it's telling you to get grounded first. Just focus on yourself for a while if you're going through this change. Look at that, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, somebody more compatible. Some of you are just going out to meet somebody who's compatible, but I see a possible date coming up, because I see a person up here wanting to communicate, but they're holding back some kind of remorse or regret. Queen of Cups coming up twice here. Tell me about change. Why is this here? Yeah, working. Yeah, some of you are working very hard on change, working on your finances. Yeah, there is some kind of ending and transformation. Some of you could be ending a job and moving towards another job. Or sometimes you're just ready for a change, but you're kind of afraid of what's out there. You have a few fears. So you're kind of holding back, keeping yourself a little bit stuck. But I do feel as though there is a person headed towards you as well. Now, it really could be anyone, but I feel like this is going to create this transformation. There's a change in your work. Maybe some of you are going to change how you work. You're looking at the details, how to balance the budget, how to balance your time. But I see that soulmate connection. You may have a friend who's maybe reaching out here as well, because I definitely see that as a friendship, especially with this Three of Cups down here. But I see you going off on this new path, something compatible. I see something building, and I do think you have some really positive energy here. Oops. Tell me about going forward. Where's this headed for Aries? Oops. Here we go. This could be yourself, maybe a Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. You have someone here who knows what they want, and I think there's someone here who wants to move forward with you. But I feel as though there's someone who's very much focused on that wand, okay? They're focused on their passions, their creativity. So somebody very creative, somebody compatible. Maybe that's what you want. Some of you may be moving away from someone who's not compatible and moving towards somebody who is as well. Lots of messages here, Aries. But I see something building with two people have something in common. I think you're going to meet someone who has something much more in common. Or it could be a group of people. Maybe you're just going out, you're meeting new people, making new friends as well. So this is really good. Tell me about this flexibility. That's again this energy, right? That Three of Pentacles. Flexibility. Why is this here? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that Page of Pentacles. So you have somebody headed in your direction. Somebody here, I feel, may have lost control because they weren't invested in the right way, or they rushed in too quickly until they were ready. Maybe you've got someone here who was holding on to their money. They had some fears, or I'm seeing a whole nother scenario now, or you have somebody who maybe is worried that you're going to think they're holding on to you for money, or vice versa. But I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be any of these signs. Yeah, this is someone who's holding back. You've got someone here who's kind of holding back, gaining some kind of clarity. They're not clear if they should come towards you. If anyone you communicate with in the next while, make sure you communicate clearly. I feel there's a lack of clarity in a communication. It's like almost like both of you are going through something similar. You know, I can see that energy. You may be comparing somebody to another person. Okay. You may be not so sure about a situation here with this person that I see you're looking at, but your sword is down. This could be the other person as well, but like I say, always flip the energy if you need to. But this is that energy of somebody very much using all the power they have to control their emotions. Okay, but someone here could have lost control because they weren't emotionally invested, and that's how I see it. Someone who uses all that power to keep their emotions hidden, and then they lose control. This is about two people getting on the same page, going in the same direction. I think you've got someone who's worried you've changed direction, you're not interested, or you have someone who you've met this person, they act like they're not interested, but they are. They haven't communicated much here by the looks of it. They're holding back a little bit, not saying too much. They're waiting for more clarity. They're not clear about what's maybe going on with you as well, Aries. Tell me about courage. Why is this here? Oops, too many cards. Just one, please. Why is courage here for Aries? Why is courage here? Yeah, something you're waiting. So you may be waiting for someone to communicate with you. They may have been kind of holding back, but they're looking at this compatibility, teamwork, cooperation, going down this path. Two people, this is going in the same direction. Okay, this is two people. It's as reining those two horses in, or they're cats in this one, and getting them both going in the same direction. Someone here is thinking about this. They're looking at the details about how to communicate this with you, or they're not sure. If you've met somebody, like I wonder if when you're out and about, you have somebody who maybe wants to approach you about a date, or they've tried to and they're not so sure if you're actually if you are in any kind of a commitment with somebody. So there's a lack of clarity with this person, but I do feel like they fight really hard to control their emotions. Okay, they're just kind of taking it easy. Watch out because I don't feel like there's anything bugging them. They're just looking for some kind of clarity that they're not getting. So they can't communicate clearly to you because I don't know if there's some kind of, I see the mystery, right? Mysteries and a little bit of fear, or just being unsure of a situation. Somebody was hiding their feelings and emotions, see? They want to communicate, but they got their back turned. And again, right there. So there's your confirmation. Yeah, somebody's not so sure if you're in a relationship, if you've moved, changed location. This is somebody who's thinking about that foundation. It could be a financial foundation, but there's a reason to celebrate here. And I think you got someone who's looking for some kind of answers. You got someone interested in you that wants to know if you're in a relationship, or if you're married. It could be a financial foundation issue here too. With if you're already in a relationship, there may be something here to do with this. A little bit afraid. Somebody might be afraid you're holding on to them for money, or you're afraid that someone is, okay, coming towards you. I think there's a need for clear communication, and that's what I think. So here you are, sort of just waiting, holding out, looking out there for the one. Some of you are thinking of going out to meet new people. You may go out with friends and family and team up with people. Some of you might even go to another community. It could be online dating, things like that as well. But I see you waiting for something. But I feel there's something you're waiting for is about to happen. Someone's gaining that confidence, using all the power they have to come in and take control before you move, relocate, move to another job. Like I said, it really could be anyone. But I feel as though there's going to be a reason to celebrate here. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah. King and Queen of Cups. Yeah. You got someone who's ready for a family here. You have somebody who possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel some of you have a choice. You may be comparing two people. You may have someone who's very controlling and they lost control, and then you have somebody who's a little bit more interested in a family, somebody who's I feel like positive and upbeat, emotionally mature and available. Could be the same person going through some kind of transformation here themselves, thinking of giving up their single life, because you got someone who likes you here. Someone may be thinking of children, ready to have children and build a family. Yeah, this is someone who values you. Someone's getting ready to give up their single life here. I think you got someone who's on one of these little journeys. That's the shadow work, right? They're facing their fears. Someone's facing their fears here. Someone's worried you're going to move on if they don't commit or marry you. Okay, it's another scenario. But I feel that Aquarius energy, it could be yourself or this person. And I feel that's that need to, somebody wants to reach out. You've got this person who wants to reach out. They may feel like you're out of their league or vice versa. Okay, there's that energy there. But I think there's something that needs to let go. Some of you too, you're reminiscing about things. If you are relocating and moving, changing location, whether you're leaving somebody behind and moving towards a new person, you're thinking of the things to take with you, to hold on to. There could be some sentimental things that you don't want to let go of. They're too much value. They're very important to you as well. I can see that. But I think you got someone here that you may have known a long time ago that wants to reach out. They may feel like you're out of their league, or that's that energy of reaching out and letting go of some fears, purging, facing their fears. I think you both have something you're dealing with. I think maybe you're afraid you're going to be single, but then the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's focused on money, right? You're kind of looking at this very much focused on the single life right now, and planning for the future. You're kind of, I don't know if you're even thinking about love right now, to be honest. Maybe a little, because I do see that Queen of Cups energy, making a decision here, a judgment. Maybe somebody judged you wrong, or you judged someone wrong. There was a judgment, something is going to end. And you're going off on this path. So, but like I said, it could be this person because of that earth energy. Yeah, there's an offer. There you go. You've got 2 aces, 3 aces. Yeah, you got someone who wants to offer you that cup of love here. They find you very attractive, very passionate, very creative. So it could be this person here. You got 2 people. You got someone who's fiery and passionate. You know what I'm seeing? And you're holding on to this wand, the one. This could be the one, This really could be the one, or somebody is seeing you that way. And it might even be both of you. Both maybe holding back because you're not really clear what you want right now. Maybe you're not sure what you want. Maybe one minute you feel like you want to, get into a committed relationship. The next minute you're holding back. But there's some kind of judgment here. Like, I wonder if somebody gave you a hard time. They judged you, maybe. But I see you very much about that finances. Yeah, there's something manifesting here too. I think we've got 2 people manifesting each other. I think we have a Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel as though what we have is 2 people going down that path with, it's like a fresh new start, or just a new offer of love. That's that big old cup. 2 people who are physically attracted to each other. Or you're comparing a couple people, trying to make a decision. Some of you may have 2 or 3 people around you that you're kind of, procrastinating and thinking of. Maybe you're thinking of reaching out. I don't know, but I feel like there's that something that you and somebody have in common. You're both manifestors. You both have all the tools you need. And if you are single and you're ready for love, you may be going out to meet someone new. You have everything you need. You do. You've got the money. You're comfortable. You're looking after your future. So that's a nice energy, or someone is seeing you that way. I think somebody's going to reach out to you. It's something you may be waiting for, but I think your ships are here. There's some change coming. There's definitely some change coming, Aries. So it's kind of giving you a heads up to prepare. Get yourself ready. Some of you, I do feel like some of you are just focused on the money. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? It's always about being practical, being, just keep yourself very grounded. Yeah, a little bit guarded, a little defensive. You're trying to figure something out to do with your facts and figures. You're not really sure what to believe, I feel. Some of you kind of got your guard up, or you got walls up around you. Maybe when you go out, somebody's wanting to approach you when you're out in public, but you've got your guard up. Somebody may have blocked you, or you've blocked somebody as well. So you're kind of looking at this energy. But this is you're not really sure what to believe at this point. But I feel there's someone here trying to figure something out, or you're trying to figure something out. I think you're trying to figure out whether you want to stay single or get into a relationship. You definitely have the tools you need to go down that path, that's for sure. But you want somebody compatible, and I feel like you got this person right here. This is your ship. Your ships are coming in. If some of you who want children, there's definitely someone here who wants children as well. Not somebody who's compatible. And then you have somebody who, some of you may have someone around you that doesn't want to have children. So you may be trying to make a decision. You may be trying to make a choice. Or you have somebody who's crushing on you, but they, those feelings could be growing and developing. If you're seeing somebody and they haven't told you yet that they have feelings and they actually want to get married, or they're not 100% clear at this point, but you see that foundation, that house, that home, that family, it's a reason to celebrate. Something really positive is about to happen. Just can't put my finger on exactly which direction that you're thinking of going. I guess you're going to have to make a decision whether you want to move forward, or maybe you have to decide how you feel about somebody. There's an ending and a transformation. Maybe your feelings have changed towards someone. Maybe someone was juggling, they were a bit of a player, and you found out or figured it out, so you're making a decision to leave them behind and move towards another person. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, kind of on the fence. You're choosing a path right now. You're not quite sure which way to go. You're trying to still figure something out. You're a bit guarded, okay? You're a little bit guarded. So, wow. Yeah, you've got someone here, though. I feel you're going to make this decision here to manifest what you want. So you're basically going through that manifesting, meeting new people, socializing. I feel there's just a happy event. You're going to get what you want. See what the outcome of this situation is for Aries. We have delight. Okay, so this is about listening. You may hear something. There's that communication energy about listening. There's something about a new beginning, fresh new start, purity. Okay. Make sure, yeah, because I feel like that's what you want. It's like I wonder if some of you were going to leave somebody behind because they were very controlling, focused on themselves. You were afraid to take a leap. You could have another Aries, Leo, or Sag taking a leap towards you, but it looks like yourself. You're reflecting on something, comparing a new person to a past person. You're not really clear about something, but there's this delight. This is about listening. It's about communication. So there's very positive communication about a new beginning. There's that sun, that new beginning. This is your fresh new start. There's that purity. Maybe starting from scratch. Maybe you have a person that wants to start from scratch. Or some of you are just leaving, you're holding on to some things that are sentimental as well, and getting rid of everything and starting from scratch too. It could be with material things, buying things. It could be moving to a new home. Yeah, so there's some kind of healing chaos. Something's going to happen very suddenly, very, very quickly. You're going to get some kind of communication. Little bit of chaos. Things might be a little crazy for a bit, but I feel like it's positive. Yeah, then there's going to be stillness. The calm. The calm after the storm, or is that before? It's looking like after. Yeah, you know where you're going and you know what you want. So it's telling you to just be still. Just be calm, stay grounded, focus on your finances. If you have some things to figure out with your finances that you're planning for your future, you will figure it out. You're not really sure what to believe about some certain things in your life right now. and you need time to figure things out. If you have somebody coming towards you, like I feel like you got a player person here. You got someone who's a bit of a player, and I feel like you're sitting on this crossroads trying to make a choice. It's a crossroads in life sometimes, and I do feel like you're moving on, okay, to something much better. Whether it, it could be a job you love, meeting new friends and family. Maybe you have somebody who wants to introduce you to their friends and family. You may be not ready for some of you, not quite ready yet. You haven't figured out how you really feel about this person, or if you want to move forward, if you are just dating somebody. Interesting. All right, Aries, I wish you the best here. So there's definitely a bit of a journey for some of you, but it's telling you to just be still. This is also a card of wisdom. It's a little bit of that Queen of Swords energy, but just be still. Just let this evolve. I feel like the person that's around you in your love life is going to come forward. Okay, just sort of sit on that fence and make a decision, a judgment about which way to go. You definitely have someone. With that, holding on to this wand, the wand that's hidden under here, and this tells me your ships are here. This really could be the one. All right, so take care. I wish you the very best, and bye for now.